Alright everyone, we're back to another Making It to Sunday Gaming, and today we are going to do a Nuzlocke. And Kevin has never even heard of one of those.
No, I have not. So it should be rather interesting to watch.
Yeah. So for you guys that don't know, what a Nuzlocke is we're going to play through, and if a Pokemon should faint, he is then dead. We have to release it, we cannot use it anymore. When you walk into a route, anytime you change route, the first encounter is the Pokemon you can catch. That's the only one you can catch. There's a couple little clauses built in, so like if our first route we catch a Pidgey, second route, first one we come across is a Pidgey, we do not have to catch it, we can catch the next thing. Once it is dead, can't come back, can't go back to a route and catch again. A couple other exceptions are if like a route happens to have water in it, you're allowed to fish to catch something. It will be a boy today. What's our name going to be?
I don't have a preference on any of these.
Gil.
That'll work.
That's a hero's name if I ever saw one. And so hopefully how it works is there's a few other things, like if you need a TM to advance but you do not have a Pokemon to do it, there's a couple of little weird things if we come across it, but usually not too often. So yeah, hopefully we don't die. Oh, and how you pick your Pokemon is it's a left to right. You check your trainer card. If it ends on a 1, 2, 3, you have to pick the Pokemon on the far left. If it's a 4, 5, 6, you have to pick the Pokemon in the middle. 7, 8, 9, Pokemon on the right, and on a 0, you actually get to pick your own. So,
Okay.
who do you hope we get?
I actually like all three of them. From what I can remember, Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. We were the three. I actually liked all three of them. It's one of two sets that I originally liked all three.
Yeah, the only problem is I like Torchic the best, but fire types are really hard in this generation. There's not a whole lot of
Grass or...
well, if it's grass, it's like grass water. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff that it's super effective against. Yeah, these graphics are old school. What? Nintendo GameCube? Got anything? Ah, we got a potion. Cool.
Set the clock.
Oh. What time is it right here? 4:11.
4:11.
Yeah.
Let's speed up real quick.
Yeah. If it goes.
There we go.
2, 3. That's 4, right?
That's 4. We're good.
Oh, there-ish. The important stuff in Pokemon, having the right time. They're basically using Pokemon as slave labor, and that's okay. They're handy. Come quickly! Oh, wow. Thanks, Mom. Giving me a heads up. It was right next door. How convenient. Oh yeah, we're the next door neighbors. They have a daughter our age. How convenient.
Cool. So my prediction is we're going to end up getting Mudkip.
Yeah?
That's my prediction.
We're playing this on a Retron, so if it seems like I'm moving in a random direction, it's because I am. Because these controllers are not especially great for the up, down, left, rights. Okay, so he's not here. But this Retron is a super neat little console. You can play a whole bunch of different shit on it. Game Boy games. I thought that was cool as hell. If you go outside the grass, Pokemon will jump out. What? Okay. I gotta go talk to the... Oh, hey. Something here. Oh, jeez. I'm a robber. I'm gonna rob your ass. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not gonna rob her. What? Okay. So that's the one you leave. You steal everyone else's, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Now can I go out there? Okay, yeah. Scary Pokemon, I can hear the cries! What? Zigzagoon.
Yeah.
So terrifying, the little raccoon.
I don't know, his Badger state evolution is pretty cool.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Ah, we didn't check a trainer card. We're gonna do this random.
You got a D10 somewhere?
Probably. Alright, we got D6. We're gonna roll a D3. Alright, and we got... Two.
So Trico.
Trico.
That was incorrect. The wood gecko.
Yeah. Little some bitch.
I actually like Trico. It's pretty cool.
Not a huge fan, but I don't know. Like, as far as grass types go, Bulbasaur was the shit.
Yeah, Bulbasaur was.
I think, I don't know. Favorite starter of all time, though, probably Piplup.
Which one's Piplup?
That was from 4th generation. He's a little penguin.
Oh, okay.
He turns into Prinplup. And from there he goes to Empoleon. It's probably just because I like penguins, but... We saved your ass? Yeah, I'm healed. Okay, we'll go by later. Oh, hey, it's later. So, did anything interesting or fun happen to you since the last time we recorded?
Well, it's been an odd couple weeks down there at the bar. People being a little too open.
Nice.
That's about it. How about yourself?
Oh, just working, going to Texas. Okay, another rule is you have to nickname every single one of your Pokemon. The whole thing is if it's named, you feel worse if you lose one.
Oh yeah.
Trico's name.
Ace.
Ace? Oh, that's not A. Yeah. Back. I'll pick Ace. We're gaining experience. Okay.
When I used to play these games, I used to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Ace, Deuce, Trace, Quattro.
Never did the whole nicknaming thing.
I actually did. Hold on. I think you have to go talk to me.
Yeah. So you gonna give me something cool?
He's a lot cooler than Gary.
I liked Gary. Red though. Red was not red. Silver. Silver was my favorite. Or gold, whichever one you played. Okay, so it looks like Pokemon Go is going to update. My wife just texted me. She's huge into it. The weather is supposed to play a bigger part, and it looks like Gen 3. That's why we're playing Gen 3. It wasn't by accident, it's because Pokemon Go did it. That's what we're gonna go with. Hey, we rested.
Well, what do you think the first Pokemon is?
I don't know.
Is it gonna have to be Zigzagoon?
Well, so we don't have any Pokeballs yet, so we can't catch anything.
Yeah.
So it doesn't start until we're actually able to catch something.
Okay.
But we do have to do a little bit of grinding because, you know, if something dies, it's gone.
Yeah.
Wurmple wouldn't be bad to get first.
What was his third evolution?
This is the one... Oh, gee, is it Wurmple? I think it's Wurmple, the one that has the 2 that it can be.
No.
It's like Cascoon and Silcoon.
Okay.
And it either turns into Dustox, which is a
Poison?
poison bug, or Beautifly, which is flying bug, I think. Something like that. It's something like that. Yeah. Oldale Town.
You best be careful if we're running into trainers.
Yep. Definitely makes the game more interesting when there's a play for keeps.
Yeah.
Who do you think the bad guy is going to be, Magma or Aqua?
I'm gonna go with Aqua.
Yeah.
I didn't like either of them, but
I think Aqua is my favorite, as opposed to Magma. I don't know, that one made a little bit more sense to me. It's like, oh, we're gonna burn down the whole world and make it all land for people. Well, people need the water. I always liked Waterworld. That was a good show. So if Pokemon had to turn into anything, I think Waterworld would be fine. Oh, and I found a really awesome shop down in Texas.
which one?
The Dragon's Lair comics and fantasy games.
Oh yeah, where's that at?
It's in not Austin. Where did I stay? San Antonio.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget Absorb too. Gain some life back.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about having a grass type. You get a little bit of something something. Not a whole lot of something something because it's a bug type. I keep forgetting.
Well, did you buy anything while you're down there?
Yeah, I got some glue and stuff. They have a really cool table that their game of the month ish thing, and like really good deals, like 50% off things, 40% off. So I bought some basing glue. It's normally like $10. Got it for like $3. So that's pretty neat. That was a fight and a half.
Yeah, especially since the only thing that Pokemon used on you was
String shot.
So who came up with this idea for the Pokemon games?
I don't know. It's fairly popular though. I've seen a bunch of people do Nuzlocks, and that's what made me think to do one.
Gina.
Yeah. I'm thinking I want to be level 7 before we get to the town, because then we make our way back. And I think level 8 before we can actually take on a trainer safely.
I always use Absorb and a Poochyena.
Yeah.
I always like Poochyena in these games.
It's a really good, well, depending. We gotta, I can't remember, because most dark type moves are special attack.
Yep.
And Poochyena is really good with regular attack, so that was always kind of a...
Well, he also had access to Bite and Crunch.
Yeah, so like those ones were always decent, but like, yeah, it was hard to find anything else besides those. But having a dark type is always super nice, super helpful.
Yeah, because you didn't run into a lot of things that were really great against him, except for Psychic
Yeah.
Pokemon.
But that was always like, you're super effective, and they're super effective. Then they introduced Fairy later on, and that was just a whole mess. They had to redo everything. The one thing I never got, I'm not sure if it changed in the newest generations or not. Bug type was super effective versus Dragon type.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we have to fight her. So I want to get another level in before we fight her.
Safely.
Yeah.
Wingle, the Pelican.
This one's not bad. He's a health tank.
Butterfly, yeah.
He's not. He doesn't have a good super attack, but he's got good defense and good health. But you know, shit against electric attacks.
It was the double trouble with flying water.
Yeah.
Good against.
And that's what a big problem. Everyone loves Gyarados,
Oh, yeah.
but electric.
I was definitely a Gyarados guy, but he's also Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be some grinding sessions involved with this game for sure. That was one thing. I think probably one of my favorite remakes of games. It's probably, well, the one I'm getting really into right now is this Alpha Ruby Omega Sapphire. Because it's this game, but they did it good.
Oh, yeah.
You get the, well, it depends on what you, it's good, completely revamped. You get your experience share really quick, and it's the experience share that all of your Pokemon are affected by it.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing that I really liked about it was the Pokefinder. It was a little app thing that you could go to grass, and it would show you which Pokemon appear in this grass.
Oh, really?
If you've encountered them before or not. There was a couple hidden ones, so like you know, if you counted it, then it would tell you if it was in this area or not. You know, as your Pokédex was updated and stuff. So, yeah, you could find stuff better. It was kind of nice. Then I had a sneaking element. You could sneak up on Pokemon, and they had special ones like not quite shinies, but specials that would have different attack bonuses, if it's better attack or better defense. Or like the first one you encounter is a Poochyena, and it's got like Ice Fang or Fire Fang or something. You know, they normally can't learn those moves. So it's kind of like a little roulette on maybe finding something cool.
That's cool. Should be your level up right here.
Yeah, and we'll go heal up and, well, full health. I think we could go take her on.
Yeah. But to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
It'd be a little ridiculous if we fought her and we lost. Doesn't the like your rival usually get the opposite Pokemon?
Yep. Well, let's see what we got here. We're full health. So yeah, we should be good. So she should have a Torchic.
I don't know. Maybe we don't have to fight her. Maybe we just have to. She'll teach us how to catch Pokemon.
I think we fight her first. Yep, he gave me a Pokemon as a gift because I saved his ass. Yep, quick battle. We do have a potion though.
Oh, that's right.
So hopefully.
One shot.
Yeah. It was level 5, so he shouldn't learn Ember or anything yet. Because we didn't get. Yeah, we didn't get Absorb yet. Yeah, so we should be alright.
Fine.
Okay, yeah. That was close though. That was.
I mean, you might as well just go out in the grass and go finish it off level 9 now.
I think so. He's got an eye on him. That's kind of creepy, this guy. I've never met before. He's giving me stuff and he's keeping a close eye on me.
I think that's in every game, isn't it?
But like in Red and Green, you kind of grew up next to him. At least he made sense. He was your neighbor. And I was just a creepy old guy like, you want some Pokemon? I got some Pokemon for you.
You ever watch the new Deadpool 2 trailer?
No, I need to.
Oh, you're missing out.
Is it good?
Oh, it was absolutely phenomenal.
Did you see the new trailer for Jurassic World 2?
Yes, I did. Oh, yep, yep. Not what I was expecting, but I'm
Not
so
what I
excited
was
for it.
expecting either. Like, I'm conflicted. I meant to hit pound.
Conflicted, huh?
Yeah. I'm not sure if the premise is good. Like, it's the first island. No one's ever said a volcano was there, ever. And now there is one. Right?
I agree, but Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Yep.
Supposedly the other two, Sam Neill and I can't remember the actress's name, for Dr. Sadler, the botanist in the first one, are supposed to be in there. So
Yeah, like I said, the premise, it looks good. Looks like there's some good action. They brought in some new dinosaurs, so I like that aspect. But
along
like,
with Blue, the Velociraptor,
Yeah.
and the old T-Rex that helped save him.
yeah, the T-Rex that's been there forever. I'm assuming it's the same T-Rex from the first one.
Yep. If you look at it, you can see all the scratches
Yeah.
from the first one.
Okay, so we gotta go home. Do we get Pokeballs yet? Because I don't want to get too high level to our one-shotting stuff, because we gotta get something that first route. Okay, I might. But no Pokeballs.
Yeah, no Pokeballs.
Okay, let's get a couple of these. Couple of these. This isn't too often you fall asleep.
3, I guess.
Yeah. We'll get 4. We'll have an even 5 rounded out.
Should take care of it.
Oh no, Beck. Alright, I'm actually gonna call it right here for the episode, and we'll get back to you another time. So, remember guys, have fun out there.
See you later.